society. Ooh, brushing up against me, telling me, hey man, you're right on the right path. Don't give these bitches any mind. You had the game plan before you met them, and you left them far behind. You can hear their squeaks. But don't feel shameful for growing in front of the temporarily weak. I always try to give people space for growth. I had to fight for mine. Whoa, it's a sad world when you forget you're divine. Walk around with revenge on the mind, digging yourself deeper the ditch. You'll never get out at this rate. 10 more lifetimes of depressed fate, walking around in shame, wishing no one would find out. You gotta let that shit go, baby, before they do. Let it go. You were you, and now you're someone different. That's why you feel ashamed, because you've grown. So you take that, and now you can feel appreciation for your growth. Jump right out of that shame pool and right in the appreciation bath full of gratitude. Feels good, little tingly sometimes. Feels like you're about to go inside out. You saw the cutest thing in the world when you're looking into your true love's eye. You still love her and you realize she's the one. That feeling. A lot of people think they have that feeling, but really they're just using other people as a permission slip to fail, to temporarily fill their own love. We call it falling in love. I need my baby, where she be? That's a certain game of society. Culture is falling through the seams. We're breathing new life into this dream, building with quantum beams, a mighty shiny sheen, golden tone, afterglow. Before you know it, I'm gonna go. You won't see me except maybe on the show. Sit back, relax, and before you know, you say you knew me way back when. I'll be riding the winds of change. I'll be tempted to rearrange my life yet again and get better and tighter and focus on what I want with a dragon-like intensity. A focus that will never leave me. Reminds me that I am existing. Not I am existing. I am existing. That is me. It gets really punny. It's hard to understand. These words have lots of different pockets that hold different meanings for anyone with attention span. And sometimes your point may seem to land, but in truth, reality. Everyone's confused and on their own island. Or maybe they think they got you and you think you got them. And they think you got them. Wait, I confused myself. Never mind. I want to fix it. Maybe they think they got you. And you think you got them. Both of you guys walk away from the situation feeling completed. Ah, yes. A connection. We understand each other. But there are cases where that's not the point. No one, you completely misunderstood each other. You don't even know it. You know how many times that happens? All the fucking time. So I wonder how the world fucking works. I have to fix that. My brain would not let me leave it alone. Growing less afraid to be seen. Even though everyone always calls me boss, I shy away from the leading scene. I'm more of a heel than you from a distance across the moss. If you are still one of the unaware, well, don't worry, you're just running a bunch of nested cycles that you have not become aware of yet. Your pattern recognition has not served you just yet. That's okay. The cycles will run itself out eventually. Can't stay lost forever. You can't stay lost forever. Can't stay lost forever. I used to be as plain, hard-nosed, scientific. Anything is possible. It's bullshit. There's plenty of things that are impossible. I used to be. Show me and I will believe it. I used to be. It's gotta be logical. It's gotta make sense. And I shifted hard. So fast and hard. It gave me a unique perspective. I could keep my old beliefs, using memories to see my progress and where I have come to now, so I can see both worlds and I can understand both sides, and I can understand why people think that way and why people think that way. I can see both. It's fine. Just takes a little bit of the illusionary spice of time, pulsating images. Somebody must have been found out. Somebody must have came clean. Somebody must have slipped up, 'cause I am seeing the unseen previously. A shift and change. They try to pretend like nothing ever happened and friendship remains. But you can't be mad at those little souls. They're doing the best that they can. You can be had by their games for a fraction. But you got 2 big feet ready to land on solid ground. Solid ground. Solid ground. I'm talking about energy. Got solid ground. Losing interest in the things I used to love. I've only held a few, but it seems to help me rise above. I've never been into power games, and for most of my life I've been unaware of all the subtle little games that go on behind the scenes. Yeah, unaware was perpetual bliss, but now I'm too aware and I cannot miss all the stupid little games that I do not play. I rise above and say, hey, that can't be fun for too much longer, right? It's gotta be something more in your life, right? You can't be afraid of me all your life when I do nothing but sing songs and do my job and, love and stuff. To jump from this small pond and land right in space where I belong, baby. I'll find my cosmic quantum time traveling brethren, and we'll dance the night away. Sun comes up, we'll smoke the day away. It gets dark, we'll play the night away. A new game every night, and then the warmth of that sun, ooh, holding my weed tight. Living off sunshine and water, saving so much money. I get caught in cycles of wanting so much sugar, that's the next thing to leave for me. Apples and oranges and water, sunshine my face. Throw some bananas in there. Ooh, and then I masturbate. So all I need to do is cut out the sugar I have throughout the day. Well, I'm not that it's really that bad. I'm just a little lopsided and I need to change to a balanced way. Remember, your beliefs are king. And if you believe you can eat whatever the fuck you want and stay trim and lean, and you truly believe and you really know, then that's the way it's gonna go. But everybody's usually a crapshoot, a mixed bag of beliefs that they don't even know they hold or they have. They're just creating their reality by default, like a cork on the ocean. Put on some sails, baby. Build some bracings or whatever they're called and get to sailing. When you gonna forgive yourself? When you gonna forgive yourself? When are you gonna forgive yourself? When are you gonna forgive yourself? How long you gonna wait? How long does it take until you think you've done enough? When you gonna forgive yourself and take off those handcuffs, trapping your mind and your reality so far behind where it ought to be, should be lagging behind time. When you gonna forgive yourself? You can't forgive yourself. You gotta forgive yourself, because that is what your higher self is doing. That's a part of you, and if you don't obey, you're gonna feel the dissonance be portrayed in many ways. It could just be your guidance system showing you that you're off track by feeling blue, depressed, hate, shame, regret, revenge, feeling like you've been slighted, feeling angry, upset. These aren't bad, they're just an indication you can use to let you know to get back on the road, baby. Get back on the road. Get back on the road. Get back on the road. And you can't forgive yourself for anything you ever did. You don't have to listen to the peanut gallery like your friends or your parents. In this matter of forgiving yourself, you hold all the power. If you truly forgive yourself, in that moment you've truly changed. But it's a cycling event, and if you hang around an environment and they can sway your mind back into different feeling states and you don't quite know what's going on, you're gonna go back and revert back, and you just might think you have multiple personalities. Oh, guess what, guys? Everyone has multiple personalities. Everyone has multiple personalities. You can just prove this in this fake personality when you hear some people, when they answer their phone, they automatically click to their phone voice. That's a small phone personality, but it works in every other way. You have different personalities with different friends. Now the key is to get one homogeneous, beautiful personality you have with everyone. But even within that personality, you're gonna have it's made up of multiple personalities. So a lot of people might think they're crazy, but really they're just normal. But society's making them think that. And your beliefs are king. If they can make you believe it, guess what? You're knee deep in reality creation, creating something you do not prefer, and you can get out of it. But it's all cycles upon cycles. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. How else are you gonna learn how long the cycle lasts and what happens when you change the cycle? And does something happen immediately when you change the cycle? Or does the cycle come back again to let you see it and decide, are you really changing the cycle? And how fast does it fade the next time? And how much space in between? And what happens in reality? And what's the relationship? And how much change? And you change it all in reality? Or is the cycle back again? Who knows? You have to figure this out yourself through focus and practice and experimentation like a true fucking scientist of your own self. It's like the you know how they say the last frontier was like space, and then the true last frontier is the ocean because we don't know much about it. True frontier is yourself. The last frontier everyone's trying to explore is yourself. That's it. That's all it is. So, forgive yourself because it is holding you back if you don't. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Forgive yourself and don't give a shit about what anyone else says. If you did what you deem to be horrible things, and guess what, guys? Someone could do something that I don't deem horrible and really hold some crazy guilt and fuck up their life because of it. And it may be something that I would do. And that's the belief differences and the ratios, and everyone's different. Someone could do something really horrendous and not feel too bad. It all matters what state you've been around in for your majority. It's all a play off of that and where your higher self is at. But, you gotta forgive yourself. Anything, just forgive yourself and believe it. And if you gotta forgive yourself every night because it doesn't stick, it's normal not to stick. Start paying attention to that. That's the cycle I'm talking about. Pay attention to when you realize you don't really believe it anymore. See how long it lasts. And when the cycle comes in and you believe it again, you're not crazy. It's just how these things work. You gotta figure it out. How you gonna figure it out? By trying. By actually paying attention to your thoughts. By actually really meditating. You don't gotta be sitting Indian style, whatever that lotus position is. You can just be wherever, whatever's comfortable, whatever works for you. It's just that it has a lot of history behind it, so it kind of jumps. You can jumpstart you a little bit in that position. But it doesn't have to. Quiet your fucking mind so that you can figure out that your thoughts are coming in on cycles and on repeated patterns based on the momentum that you've already focused on through the past. Just pay attention. See how long you can keep your mind quiet. Some people are probably really good at it. Some people think they're keeping their mind quiet, but they're really not. There's a complete boring, quiet mind. So it can be boring until you click to the point of either staying quieted for so long that you feel energetic movement. Then you should get excited, which is even more energetic movement. Because you just quiet your mind and connected to your higher self. If you're connected to your higher self, or maybe you didn't connect, but you're on your way to connect to your higher self. But if you do connect, everything, every aspect of your life is rising up for you that you want, that you prefer. But that's going too far down the line. Just fucking quiet your mind and show to yourself that your thoughts have a mind of their own, or it seems like they do. And you're not really thinking them. Especially if it's really evident if you're trying to change something. And maybe you don't want to think about someone anymore. Or maybe you don't want to think about anything anymore. You're quiet in your mind. Maybe you just want to go to sleep. And the thoughts just come. You don't have control. They just be coming in, right? You actually do. But you got to get out in front of it. You got to get out. And the best is when you wake up in the morning. Try to catch it. Because usually you're pretty... Right when you wake up, you're in a space. If you can catch it and not think. And you might be like, oh, good. Now I got to not think. But you're already thinking if you're thinking that. So you just got to focus on the space. Don't beat yourself up if thoughts keep coming in. Use it as learning. This is how my thoughts are controlling me. And if think I'm thinking them, but really it's just a big momentum. A thought is just, or a belief is just a thought you keep thinking. And you have belief systems, the beliefs you keep thinking link into other belief systems, and they create what's going on in your reality. Gotta become aware of that. So quiet your mind. Teach yourself that this is true. Because beliefs are tricky. You don't gotta believe what I believe. You know, you can have your own beliefs that are completely different, but if it works for you, your reality is going to show you that, and that works for you. It doesn't have to be this. You could believe, fuck, eating one lemon a day and fucking sitting on a fucking butt plug for 24 hours will make your life turn out fantastic. Every day would be everything you want. And if you really believe it, that will be your case. The key is, no one's going to believe that. You get yourself into that belief, you might as well believe something better. Right? That's the problem. It's changing the belief. People think they're caught in the belief that reality happens to them, and if it's happening to them, then it's a true fact. It's happening to them. They don't see that way before that ever happened to them, you had a bunch of beliefs and thoughts rummaging around, swimming around, going day after day after day, that eventually popped that interaction to reinforce this conglomeration of beliefs that you have, to reinforce it. Because that's what they do, they reinforce it. So you can say, oh, see, I told you so. I told you so, look. That's what, see? And then it reinforces it, and it cycles. But you never realized, or you weren't privy to how it works when all these cycles started, when you were born. Whatever cycles you were picking up from your parents, from school, from your society. Which is why travel is good. See different families, see different countries. It's good to see that people do not live the same way. It's very good to travel. I need to do more. Definitely. Forgive yourself is where I want to stay at. Is just forgive yourself. Just fucking do it. What you waiting on until another 10 years? When you're older and now you're even more pissed? Because, maybe you're not sexy anymore and forgive yourself. Drink water. Fucking forgive yourself. And give people space. You can't give people space if you don't give yourself space first. All the things that you want to do for people that a good person should be doing for people, like giving people benefit of the doubt, giving people space, forgiving other people, this is all shit you have to learn how to do for yourself first. If you're doing this shit to other people and you haven't learned to do it for yourself, if you're not really helping out, you might think you're helping out, you might know you're faking it, or you might think you're authentic, but if you haven't learned to do it with yourself, and you're peddling out love and stuff to other people, you might be actually doing more harm than good, even though things are always happening just how they need to be. So you don't want to go down that route too much of thinking you're fucking shit up. That could be a bad belief too. You gotta remind yourself things are always working out. People who've had enough life experience to show them that, and I don't mean length, just if you've had a dense life experience of a lot of shit happening to you in a short period of time, or you've had a long life experience, either way it'll work, you figure out that things really are working out for you. You figure out that, boy, I was really in love with that girl, and it was the end of the world, so depressed, but I look back now and it's like, well, nope, that was exactly what I needed to set me off on the path that I was, to learn this, and to learn that, to do this, and to see that, and that, and then, it was exactly what I needed. I can't not look back and not see it was exactly what I needed. Every hardship, every motherfucker, every manipulation, every person who thought they were playing in my face, but I just knew what was going on. All of that was exactly what I needed to mold and shape me to this beautiful, majestic motherfucking beast that you see growing before your eyes. And I'm just getting started. I always feel like I'm just getting started. You know why? Because I have the energy of the divine. And that is renewing energy, just like a lotus, like a fractal. It just keeps going, renewing no matter what, endless. And that's why I always feel like it's a fresh new start. like using the word divine, but I gotta use some of these words, man, because what am I gonna say? I guess I can say source energy, but it sounds so... I could use the word God, but fuck that. It's too much lace with that word. Love, but that's like all... I don't know. Cheesy and shit. There's gonna be a word I'm gonna find, or a phrase that's gonna be right for all that is. And no, it's not all that is. And no, I love the moving image of eternity. It's too many fucking syllables. It could just be you. Take the verse out and it's just be you. Energy, magnetism, electromagnetism, electromagnetic. Electromagnetic novelty creating something. Nothing's coming to my mind. That's too long. I just need one word for it. I'm not using God ever. Unless I'm just trying to say something. Or I'm posting a video where someone else uses it, but I like what they're saying. You know, if they're using it, that's fine. I just don't want to use it, but I'll post it, whatever. I don't care. It's not that big a deal. I want a better word. It's gotta be a word. And I heard that some people say it's I am. The actual sound I am was the first sound, or the first thought was I am. Now, I don't think it was the actual sound, because why would they, if language, well, I guess everything existed beforehand, and I guess language wouldn't be there. I think it was more of the thought, the notion, the experience without words that I exist. So you can use I am. I've been playing around using the word I am for the name of eternal existence, what we are. It has 2 syllables. Oh, we like a nice 1 syllable. I'll never be happy. How about no name at all? You just focus and feel, and that's the name. Why does it need to be named? Words are stupid anyway. They're barely even use them to communicate. It makes me feel bad for talking so long. I don't think I got anything else. Except for fucking forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. I forgive myself for every dumb thing, ignorant thing that I've never done, ever. Because it was all perfect timing, it was all needed. And learning, you can't learn if you already know everything. It's gonna be messy. You're gonna make mistakes. People are gonna trick you. People are gonna manipulate you. If you don't have your own plan, you're gonna fall into place of someone else's plan. You're gonna get tricked out of what was supposed to be yours. And then you're gonna find out that you've been clutching out the fool's gold, while the real golden phoenix is ascending and building without you. How long is this? 37. Hey, at least it's not another 50 fucking minute one.